It's 5 Minute Friday, where I break down cinematic lighting setups and scenes. Today, though, we're going over the intro for 5 Minute Friday. So I made that intro specifically for this series that I call 5 Minute Friday, and I knew I wanted something special and very cinematic and different. It has all the elements that I like and is very my style. It's got some retro tech in there with the TV, retro props like the Nike shoes in the background. There's a Journey album in the background in the dark there if you can catch it. Some film. Things like that, and then of course I have a cool digital asset that I made, and then the Atari with the game that says 5 Minute Friday. So I shot on the floor in my room at the corner of my bed, and I put some laundry around it, some shoes, film, clutter, things like that. So that's step one, is dressing the set, making it look the vibe that you want. That matters when you're trying to make something look cohesive and cinematic. To key this whole scene, I did a top-down setup with the Amaran F22C. It's a bicolor 2x2 light mat, and this thing is absolutely incredible. I'm constantly raving about it. And I just put that on a C-stand with a gobo arm and did a top-down setup. And after that, I took two Nanlite Pavo tubes, put them on the left and right, just kind of laid them on the floor there. Had one set to teal and one set to like a hot pink kind of look. So it kind of had that like 80s retro neon sign nighttime look. And it matches the palette and the look of the digital asset that I made that plays on the TV. So that's pretty much it for the lighting. It was pretty simple and straightforward. And after that, I went into After Effects and created my digital asset that was gonna play on the TV. For that, I made a super 80s retro Tron like video game scape feel, and then a blocky retro font. I just put 5 Minute Friday. But before that, I added about 10 seconds of static because I wanted to give myself time when I insert the Atari game that I could count to 10, insert it on 9, and when it plugged in, it would glitch into that graphic that I had made, and it would look like the game had started up and it was playing 5 Minute Friday. So that's kind of how I cheated that. It was all practical. I didn't stick it in afterwards or whatever. I always try to do things practically. It just looks better. It's easier when you're in post-production. And yeah, that's how I did that. And then I obviously hazed up my room just to get a nice glow around everything. And this was the scene. Thanks for watching. This was super fast and simple, and that's how I made the intro of 5 Minute Friday. I'll see you guys next week.